Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 10 on 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Experimental, and it is episode 9. I am Nick from the Epic Film Guys, of course, and yeah, you can see I have been very busy. Ooh, I'm apparently very hungry too, because I've been working for quite a while. After the last video ended, I just booked it back home and got down into the workshop and just started working. Just because, well, I mentioned before I want to reach this desert, which is going to take me a lot longer if I go this way than if I just go this way. So I may shoot a little branch over that way once I get there. But all right, Auger, you got to stop for a minute. I'm trying to talk here. All right, enough. But yeah, with the way that they've done the game now, they now give you experience points for mining resources. So let me tell you, get your hands on an auger if you want to gain levels really fast. So what I did was I took the blade out of it and I upgraded it with as high as my tool skill is now, and I took a really good engine that I found and stuck it in here. So I've actually got a pretty decent condition on this. The auger parts are, of course, the weakest part. It also really kind of makes me mad because I've got enough stuff to build a mini bike. I just don't have the mini bike book, which I really desperately need, and I may go back to the city today and see if I can't loot it out somewhere. Or something. I'm not really sure. But I am going to do a little bit more digging work here. I'm waiting for some stuff to finish up over in the main workshop, and I will join you guys back here right after this. Well, we're out of gas, and you saw that. I mean, just in that short amount of time, I mean, even sped up, that's going to be, you know, even quicker, but I just gained 3 levels in literally no time flat. So I highly expect that that's going to be revisited in a later alpha, because, man, that's crazy. Why am I doing so much damage to these blocks, dude? Damn. My mining tools is like level 79. I have taken every single level of the Miner 69er perk. So, I mean, I've got so many skill points to assess from all the levels I've gained just digging this trench. It's insane. But yeah, so I've got all 5 levels of Miner 69er. Level 79 for that. It's just insane. And my character level is, what now? 65. 65, that's just crazy. I'm going to just kind of even out the tunnel here, and then we'll check our progress. And then we'll head back to the workshop here, because I've got a bunch of stuff cooking that I think you guys are going to like. And this is, look at this. They must have improved mining tools. Oh, no, there we go. I must have hit the other ones with the auger. The ones that were knocked down to 1. I must have clipped them just a touch with the auger there. There we go. So I just wanted to even out the tunnel. Alright, let's see where we are. I mean, we're close. We're so close. I may just keep going straight. I don't know how far this desert continues north, but what I also may do is I also may put like an... Ooh, is that snow right there? Ooh. Okay. I may put like a little access hatch like somewhere right in here so I can get straight to the trader that way. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Alright, let's get back to the base here. What do you say? Love this tunnel. This is, I mean, I love digging tunnels, and I love that it's so wide, and when I ride a mini bike through here, it's going to be great. And this is right outside of the main workshop. I've already started the other 2 branches, but I didn't really even get going on those because I want to get to that desert. See, so we've got this here, and this is going to be the main branch of the tunnel that's going to extend to the east, and then this one extends to the south. And unfortunately, we have no western branch, but look at this, guys. Booyah. I used every engine that I had, except for the one that I swapped into the auger. I used that one for that cement mixer right there. And I've got 3 cement mixers now, so I really feel like we're in a better position now to do something. Look at all this. Wait till you see this. Ready? Look at all the frickin' stone I have already. Isn't that crazy? And I actually had to start storing raw iron in here. I don't have a lot of sand yet, so I'm going to commit a cardinal sin here. But it's just because I've been digging through nothing but stone. So I have, I mean, literally tons of it. And we're actually going to stick this stone in our cement mixers and take our cement. Ooh, man, we're still so far away in terms of making this stuff. Can't believe how long this is taking. I actually had to dump I grabbed 4 levels of quicker crafting right away. This is going to be future cement mix right here. And yeah, I mean, normally, it depends on how much stone I have. Like, since this is ostensibly just a stone, you know, rock formation here that I've been digging through, yeah, I've just got tons and tons of extra stone and not a lot of anything else. And I don't have literally any sand. Now, once I get to the desert, that'll change, and I won't need to do that anymore. But that's neither here nor there. That's not going to help me right this minute. All right, and forges, of course, we've got tons and tons of stone running in here. I actually won't even bother messing with this right now. The crafting times have diminished incredibly. And, of course, we've got iron in here. Just iron. Nothing else, unfortunately, because I'm almost out of clay in here as it is. And then you'll see there in my inventory, I built myself some rebar frames. Might as well get some more of this. Actually, how much time we got left in there? Oh, that's perfect. All right, and then this guy I'm just smelting some stone and iron into. This is also for bullets. And, oh, I apparently left a shitload of wood in the output of that one. All right. So, yeah, we're going to take what we've got here. Well, we'll take 1,000 from each one. We're still making... well, not quite. Well, this one I built later. That's why this one's not quite as done yet. Why don't we just grab it all? Let's not be choosy. So we've got a little bit of concrete mix to do. Was I building anything? Nope, I wasn't building anything at the workbench here. All right, so let's store some stuff away, and then we're going to head out to the day's work here. Now today, and even wood is not really much of a problem for me anymore. Once you get, and this is what I thought would happen, like once you start getting your character level up, you start unlocking all of these things. I forgot I have torches in here now, so I can turn my headlamp off. But once you get your character level further up, like, again, I'm level 65 now, so I've taken all of the minor 69er perks, so you got harvest count plus 50% right there, and, you know, it's going to start adding, I forget which it is, it's some other perk, or no, you know what, it was minor 69er, actually, because it didn't add it until level 3, but then this bad mechanic one, as soon as I get my construction tools up a little more, this is something I got to focus on more starting today. I got to keep working on construction tools and whatnot. Knife guy, I could take this, I'll get more harvest stuff out of using knives to cut up bodies and animals and things of that nature. But yeah, I mean, once you get your harvest counts back up, you start collecting stuff like crazy. I mean, I even think, since they nerfed it at the beginning, the skill tips a little bit more in the other direction later in the game. And, I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, oh, yeah, I might as well. So now I just have that. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so weaponsmithing, yes. Toolsmithing, yes. And now, I mean, again, these are already outclassed again. That's kind of what's been happening. I'll build a whole round of new tools, and then I'll get the next toolsmithing upgrade. And then be like, all right, well, that's useless now. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I need more science. I need more of this armor crafting. I need a lot more of this stuff. Unfortunately, I have not unlocked any of this stuff because I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I mean, a lot of this stuff, I mean, yeah, dart trap, electric fence, a lot of this stuff is going to be really good when I can get it, but I can make wire tools with that, etc. Paint, I'm still looking for some of these. I actually had one plan today, and I don't think I'm actually going to enact it. I think I'm going to go do something else. I said in the last video that I was going to upgrade some stuff. Stick these rebar frames right here. Actually, you know what? Why don't we take those? Why don't we take those and we'll take 1 bucket of concrete mix with us? How about that? And Claw hammer I want here. I finally got tired of bone shivs and actually made a knife. Hunting rifle, I've got 26 shots. 26 shots. And I'm going to build another bow at some point. So I'll bring concrete mix with me, and then I can use it to barricade stuff at POIs and whatnot. I wasn't going to head back to the town just yet. I was going to wait. What, 5? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. I don't want an extra 5. We'll just keep that 1,000 there. And we actually are only going to need like 100 of these frames. Yeah, we'll stick to rebar frames in the bottom of that. That's fine. I've got no real organization system yet. I've just been throwing stuff in to throw it in. Alright, let's get upstairs and eat something before my character has a conniption here. We'll probably leave some stuff behind here, actually. Especially the shovel. I've got another shovel in the city. Even though I really desperately do need... Fire axe we've definitely got to take. I've got to thin some stuff out here. I can't take all this stuff to the city. Because my problem has been it's so far away I still don't have a mini bike. So I've been hoofing it back and forth and back and forth. That was basically the entire last episode that I did. I don't want to do that again. So I'd rather, well, no, like I said, what do you leave? What do you leave behind? I need clay. I gotta get outside and get some clay, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna leave the shovel here. Need the knife to cut up zombies. I need the hammer for nothing, so let's leave the hammer here. You need to calm down. Alright, and I may leave the hunting rifle here just because I've only got 26 rounds for it. I used all the gunpowder I could, but since I don't have a chemistry station, I can't make gunpowder either. I mean, I can, yes, go to the trader and use the chemistry station there, but who wants to go through all that trouble? Ooh, actually, you know what? That's a good point. I need to take a quick stop at the traders before I leave and try to get rid of some stuff. Namely, all this crap. Bunch of weapon schematics and stuff. They've made it in this game so you can't reread the schematics to get points because they changed the skill tree system, which is great. I love it, but it's also made a lot of these extra recipe books completely useless now. So once you get extra recipe books, you can basically just ditch them. And I need wood, and I need stones for this. And we'll collect some of that stuff as we head over to the town there. Yeah, we're going to leave the hunting rifle behind. If only because, I mean, it's better saved for Horde Night anyway. We got 3 pistols, but still no pistol book, so I can't tear any of them apart and do anything with them. We got another hammer up here. Level 6 wire tool, just garbage. Iron hoe. There's just so much stuff to do in this game, and this is one of those things in solo especially that you notice when you're playing this game is you just don't have time to do anything. I did go around the property and wrench down all the lights, and you'll see all these trees are kind of freshly growing up here. I actually mowed all of these yesterday when I got back. Alright, now, coming up very soon, I don't know if it'll be in the next video, maybe it'll be this video, so it'll be something. I am going to be basically removing this entire thing. Look at that. This is so strong now. I just get 2 hits. Oh, this bottom level's not even flagstone. Are you kidding me? But basically, we're going to remove the entire lower porch. This entire ring is going to come off of here. And we're going to add concrete. We're going to just concrete up the entire bottom level of this all the way up to the 2nd story there. And then we'll start adding some defenses down here. I, of course, don't have anything like turrets or anything like that yet, so I can't add anything like that just yet, but we'll work on it. I completely forgot to eat something when I was in the house, and now I got distracted doing this. See, this is my problem in this game. You guys have probably noticed, like, dude, you always say you're going to do this, and then you get started doing something else. Always happens. And there's so much to do. There's just so much to do, and then you've constantly got to deal with distractions like zombies attacking you, which happens way too much sometimes. I mean, it doesn't happen way too much. I love that it happens, don't get me wrong, but man, sometimes you're trying to get something done, and you're like, you know what, zombies, I do not have time for this shit right now. It just kind of drives you a little bit nuts. But we may as well buzz the rest of this thing off of here, and I'll see you guys back inside the house. there we go. Entire lower area is done. And I got to kill a wolf for my trouble. I will never complain about getting to kill these annoying-ass wolves because they like to try to bite me. And yeah, I mean, you could just see some of these blocks down here on the lower part. Look at this. Not too many hits from a zombie that get it to that point. Let's get inside. We've got to eat something here before my body is like, raw. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We're here. We're here. There we go. Of course, now we need water. Actually, I'm going to need to... Well, I've got 21 bottles of murky water. I kind of need to make glue with some of the bones I have. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do with some of those resources. Like I said, it seems kind of frustrating because it's always... Well, there's this to do, there's that to do, there's this to do, there's that to do. There's always so much different stuff that's kind of grabbing your attention away and being like, nope, you need to focus on this, you need to focus on this. There we go. Let's get some water in me. And yeah, eventually I want to do the entire lower floor, like I said, in concrete, but now I'm going to need a lot more iron there than I realized. Unless I just chop those blocks out like a few spaces at a time and replace them slowly with rebar frame and concrete. That actually might be the better way to go, especially in terms of resource management, because I'll waste a lot of resources otherwise. Alright, so no more delays here. Let's get to the trader. We're full health. And we're... I said... Let's go to the trader. Ooh. We need this guy. I went through and took out all the lights in the house yesterday. If you noticed, when we're downstairs moving around, all the windows have now been replaced with those nice wood windows that look pretty good. I might try to do those with bulletproof glass later on. Do you mind? What is the problem here? We got more? No, thought we had more. Don't want any stupid zombie corpses hogging up the area over here. And I'm thinking, just because it's already 1 o'clock, I think I'm just going to stick around here. Always, always be gathering. Always, always, always. Unless it's plant fibers. I disagree with the YouTubers that are like, keep always collecting stuff even if you're just collecting plant fibers. No, don't collect plant fibers. Plant fibers are stupid. And you don't really need them for a lot of higher level constructs. Unless they changed that and added a bunch of stuff. No, they're pointless. Don't bother with it. Obviously you need some, but the much easier source of them is to go get cactus in the desert, chop some cactus, and you're also getting yucca, which is a good source of food. I said that, and then I punched that thing. Oh, right. I need some stone here. I need to build some more arrows. And I also need to build myself a new bow. And I think we will just... We may as well just stick around here for today, and we'll do some upgrading projects instead. Next episode, we'll head back to the city first thing in the morning, bright and early. We have got to find a mini bike book. That becomes, like, by far the most important thing that I need to do in this game right now. Got this military base still here. I never did finish cleaning it out. There's still actually some stuff here that I never finished getting either. See if we can get some sleepers to spawn, like a military sleeper or something. Hmm? I don't see anybody. I need some. I need my shovel to take these sandbags out of here, but I didn't think to bring. Actually, why don't I just whip up a stone shovel real quick? I left the other one behind at the base, but that's okay. It's still level 350. Yeah. Talk about sand, baby. No, not the ground. Just the sand, please. Yes, that's beautiful. Stop digging the ground. Yes, there we go. All right. And yeah, like I said, there's a couple more things here. I never even searched the cooler. Look at that. How lazy and irresponsible of me. I did search the backpack, but never destroyed it. And no, we don't need that. We're going to leave the tents here for now. These are a good source of cloth fragments when I need it. Which is not right now. Of course, if you've seen back at the base, I still have like 1,000 of them. So we'll leave that crap here. And everything else can just stay cleaned out, and we'll be good to go. Oh, that's right. There was a shotgun stock here. I forgot. Well, easy choice there. Maybe try to upgrade my shotgun with that shotgun stock. Ooh, is that? Ooh, that's trash right there next to that tent. We can search that too. If I didn't already. Stop chopping dirt. Oh, right, oil. Okay, what can I do for oil here? I'm going to scrap you. And we're going to make a new bow. And we'll drop that last plant fiber. There we go. Needed a new bow anyway, so it's not a bad thing. I was hoping maybe some sleepers would respawn. The sleeper spawning system is weird. I'm still trying to figure out all of the particulars of it, but there are sometimes, like, when I go back, like when I went back to the bank in the city, I expected tons of sleepers to be respawned in there. Absolutely none, though. I'm thinking that there's got to be something built into it where when the player interacts with the POI, like, I mean, massively interacts with it, like, goes through it, searches it, clicks it, whatever, that maybe something happens, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't speak to how true that may or may not be. Well, let's not worry about that bird's nest right now, then. And let's just get to the damn trader. I will see you guys there. Trader Joel's. Get the... Ah! Weird. Okay. Thanks for that. Alright. What will you give me for...
All prices are
this
fair
nonsense?
Here.
$100 isn't bad. $200 for that one. $200 for that one, too. Definitely not bad. And we'll definitely... Hey, hey, hey! All of it, genius. Why is it not letting me skip that over to be able to sell all of them? That's weird. You know what? Sell the stupid shotgun stock too. Whatever. Uh-oh. We got puppers outside. Oops, I made too many arrows.
I thank you, kind sir.
Holy shit! What in the hell is this? The hounds of hell hath descended. Wow. You guys hear that bear? Let's try to get up top and try to get a vantage point on this or something. I was going to go out there and scrap down those dogs, but man, I'm not going out there right now. That was a friggin' bear out there. That's a zombie bear. That's not even a regular bear. That's a zombie. Look at that. God, look at the size of these things, man. They really outdid themselves remaking these things. That thing is terrifying looking. Come on, stay still. Hey, stupid. Cut it out. I don't know what I did to deserve this. This was really random. 5 dogs and a frickin' zombie bear all of a sudden, and he will not sit still. I need to actually probably go down below, see if I can get him to clip his head through the wall or something. I can smack him. Yeah, let's try that. See if we can get him to clip his head into the wall here. That seemed worth it to me at the time, and now I'm not going to do it. So, well, see if I can take this guy out. Oh, I love that they painted the post like metal. That's cool. Love the paint tool. Love it. I can't wait. I need a chemistry station so I can make paint. I've got tons of stuff to make paint. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Do not fall, Nick. Please do not fall. Dude will not just fucking chill, man. Good, stay right there with your head. These things have an absurd amount of health, too. This frickin' bow and arrow is not doing dick to it. Well, am I glad I'm at the trader right now and not like any other POI literally anywhere. Oh, finally. The hell? Weird. Cut it out. I think we're safe now, so I am going to go down. Look at this guy. Look at this frickin' guy, man. Oof. Come here. Give me some frickin' delicious stuff here. Mmm. Tasty. I hope I'm safe out here. Feels kind of dangerous running out here. Whew, man. I almost thought I heard another dog barking. It's never an uneventful day in this game for me, I swear to God. Where'd he go? He was right here. You know what? I bet you he was on top of that bear corpse or something, and when he turned into a goo pile, he just was stacked on top of it, so he disappeared. Alright. Now, if I'm done being interrupted...
Howdy, survivor. Make yourself at home. Come back tomorrow. We get new goods daily.
For real, where is this now? Wouldn't you know it? Another pupper. Pupper not smart enough to know where I am. Got a crawler over there to the right. Okay, he's dead now. Jesus, man alive. Can't a guy get any work done around here? I'm bad enough at distracting myself. I don't need you guys to do it for me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to look at perks for the trader real quick here. I don't have a ton of skill points yet. Or I just used a bunch of them actually to buy Knife Guy. So I could get more meat and stuff like that when I harvest. But yeah, let's see what kind of perks I can get for the trader here. There we go. Well, I can get one of the secret stash perks now. I think we'll do that. And meh. Quality Joe actually is not a bad idea either. If only because Quality Joe makes the stuff you find that much better. Alright. Hello, beautiful. I need one of those real bad. I need to find myself a good working stiff tool sometime soon. I don't have a ton of money here, so unfortunately I'm probably not going to be able to buy much, if anything. Oh, I sold him all those. I may honestly just start collecting the steel reinforce formula there, so I can just start down that path, I suppose. Yeah, he just doesn't really have a lot of stuff that I really... Actually, what do you got ammo-wise? Nope, doesn't have any rifle ammo. I was going to say, if he had rifle ammo, I'd buy his rifle ammo, but he doesn't. He's got a little bit of gunpowder, but nothing that I'd really care about. He does have 190 of them, but it's $96 a piece, man. You gotta knock these price tags down or something. Jesus. You want people to actually buy this shit or what? I don't know. I don't know what to spend the money on here. I'll be honest with you, I don't really think I should spend it on anything.
Maybe next time.
He doesn't have anything that's really blowing my hair back in there. And, like, the stuff that I would want, like, I probably would buy the nail gun, even though it's only, like, a level 200 or so. But even still, not worth it. What's the point of buying it? Alright, we're out of here. Ooh, that's right. I have a little clay deposit I was working here by the trader. Oh, did you notice that? I'm getting plant fibers with the clay. Must be something that they decided to add in here. You know what a good thing to do here is? Yeah, we could check the elevations on these and see what level they're part of before we actually do anything, and then we could stick frames down, and the frames actually flatten out the terrain. In case you're kind of a landscaping nut job like I am, where you really want everything to look freaking gorgeous. And see, I didn't check that one, and now I just dug a giant hole. Yeah, I'm that guy that fixes holes. I almost thought about doing it back at the military base, but I completely forgot about it until right now, actually. We'll leave this sloped in like this. I like the nice sloping of it. So we'll dig out here, out to here. Ooh, we're digging dirt now. I'm not going to complain about that, though, because I actually need dirt. I have not done anything dirt-wise yet in this game. No sod, no garden, no anything. And plus, I need a lot of dirt for filler material to fill in the top area in the workshop. So, all where that gravel collapsed around that lead deposit. So, I'm not really going to complain about it too much. I think we'll... Is this all dirt? Oh, this is all dirt right here. The forest ground and the clay look kind of similar, so it's like, yeah, that is still. That's not, though. Oh, boy. Exciting times, right? Exciting, exciting times. One more. This guy. Right there. And like I said, that's all dirt, but I need dirt, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. Flatten that out, please. There we go. But back to the clay now. I don't want to work this bank too much because I've still got that bank near the house that actually needs more work as well. Weird. That plant just jumped down the hill at me. Did you see that? That plant fiber was like, take me with you! As well. There we go. Like I said, now we can flatten this out, make it look all oh, nope, still gotta get that one. There we go. You talk about gorgeous, man. That's what I do to the world. I make it gorgeous. Let me buzz through the rest of this. I'll meet you guys back at the house. Alright guys, we are back once again. It's a good thing I didn't decide to try to go to the trader and then go to the city, because there's no way I ever would have made it. Alright, let's get those stupid things off of my roof first. And, yep, all fresh, nice, awesome windows. No torches up here, though, just because I don't feel like dealing with it. Oh yeah, I just have rotten flesh. Which, fertilizer, guys. Gotta save that stuff for fertilizer. Oh, I got... That's right, I ran out of... yeah, I ran out of that. I ran out of duct tape. I made all those repair kits I have downstairs with it. A lot of this stuff's got to go downstairs now since I've made a home for it there. Where's my money? Oh, all right. Well, I guess I took it with me. Yeah, all right. There we go. Let's do this. Give me that. You can go in there. Put the cans down here. Do you even have corn up here anywhere? No. I need a garden so friggin' bad. Yeah, this is just going to end up being another one of those I didn't really do much of anything episodes, so I do apologize. I mean, I did. I got the entire porch ripped off of there. I got a ton of materials here, which I got to finish taking care of here. I think once I do get a mini bike, it's going to take me forever. When I finally actually build a permanent base, it's going to take me an eternity to transport everything back and forth. Ah, well. Such is life, right? Scrap that guy. I knew I should have brought that shovel with me and then didn't, and then, well, you guys saw the consequences. Alright, so let's head down into the workshop here. Probably going to wrap this up here pretty soon. We're already definitely approaching time on it. And I don't want to make these videos too long. But yeah, I mean, you know what? This is a lot of what 7 Days to Die is. It's not just the flashy stuff. Although, granted, in this episode I did get attacked by a zombie bear, which scared the ever-living hell out of me. Alright, yeah, we're going to take fully half of the... Actually, no, we'll do another half. Yep, there we go. You need so much less wood now. Actually, no, just leave it all in there. Leave it all right in there. And then craft those for me. There we go. And let's do some stone here. I've been keeping this thing just pumped and primed at 6,000. There we go. Craft that away. And, oh, well, how much brass do I have? I do not have a lot of brass, unfortunately. I did find a bunch of car radiators when I was scrapping cars, so I've utilized that, but unfortunately, not for the better, really. You know what I can use in this chest, though? Actually, I need to take some of that wood back. And this guy, I could use some clay, so we're actually going to stick just half stack. There we go. No, do the whole thing. Yep, there we go. So that way I can make actual bullet casings and all that stuff like that. You see, I did make some, but not a ton of them. Alright, so let's get stuff sorted here. I love now that you get those big rocks, and in Alpha 15 they used to give you some nitrate, or they used to give you some coal, depending, but now it seems every one of those big rocks, like every swing I was getting 20 a piece, or 10 a piece, I should say. So I really do think that that's something that they changed as well, which I'm not going to complain about. Alright, and I need some place to put clay. I don't have a clay box yet. No. I guess I'll put it in with the wood. There we go. Works for me. Alright, and I've still got these dirt fragments, which... why don't we make this... Since we're in the forest, we'll do forest ground. And we'll take the rest of that here. Alright, well, I am going to stop here. This is as far as we're probably going to go for now. Next video, I am going to finish up the upgrades outside. I will stick around here until nighttime. We've got a few hours left. So I'm going to finish those upgrades outside, hopefully get some of the walls upgraded to concrete. And then, like I said, day 11, we're headed back to the city because we need a mini bike schematic, something fierce. All right. In the meantime, thank you very, very much for watching. Please like, Please share, subscribe. I was going to say subscribe. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Have a great day. Cheers.